Everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Ice. Uh, Unfortunately, we do not have Fire Ally here, Sinbad. He's off fighting crime or something, but he might join us in the time we do have. But we will manage without him as we let our friend that one geek do the recap of the last episode and all the exciting things that happened on there.
All right. Well, last time we started off waking up after a couple eventful nights in. Oh, hang on.
Whoops. So much for
Sorry
recap.
about that. Bad timing. Anyways, after a couple eventful nights in Calder, we woke up to find that the swords were gone, and that Sigurd had had a nightmare in regards to that creature. Afterwards, we sort of deliberated over whether or not we wanted to try and deal with it immediately or just go ahead and leave, get our companions, Pandora, Returnatrix, and Jameson outside of the cave they were hiding in and take them back to the castle or the fortress we've sort of taken over. We eventually decided to go ahead and get them. It was pretty quick since we had a teleportation circle, or thanks to Sabrina's teleportation circle, and we made it back to the fortress with no problems, no real problems. Afterwards, we hung around in the fortress for a little bit, discussed a few things, such as learning that this elemental, I guess is the best way to call it, can't track us while we're inside the fortress itself, giving us a bit of time to do other things before we decide our next move. We decided on ultimately dealing with the large red dragon in our pocket and went down into the basement to um, kill it once and for all. The fight was actually pretty short, thanks to it being stuck on the ground, and after it was finally able to break free, it was swiftly put down again by a lightning javelin straight to its throat.
Excellent.
Um, yeah,
And you harvested a bunch of bits as well.
yeah, yeah. That definitely happened.
Okay, so I'll give you your inspiration for the session,
Yep.
and I think we just really pick off where we left off. So Isaac came back with the promise of gold, hacked up pieces of the the large dragon, and he did a pretty good job. I got a lot of high survival rolls. They were like, I did it 10 times, and like 7 of them were above 15, and
Mm.
the rest were like 4, 6, 8, or something like that. But there was enough there to give you substantial amounts of materials, let's just say, of this dragon. You did this before, of course, with the artist formerly known as Cryofang, but that was a much smaller dragon, and you got the armor which Aiden now wears. At this point, with the the dragon butchered in front of you, what do you wish to do at this point down in the basement of your new abode?
Probably get the corpse out of there.
Okay, well,
That's
it's like kind of segmented now. uh, Tell me like what you would want from this thing. Ezek's rolls were so good that I'll let you take like nails, bones, blood. What would
Oh wow.
you want here?
Probably all of the above. I mean,
Oh my
mostly scale.
gosh.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
the blood could be good for like a whole bunch of different kinds of potions. The nails could be good for like weapons.
mhm.
I mean, I would think that of the nails and the bones potentially.
Yeah,
Well,
the nails and bones would be good for arrows and stuff.
knowing that, it would probably be best to leave everything down here because it'll be preserved.
Ah.
All right. Maybe Returnatrix can turn it into a sculpture temporarily. An ice sculpture, you know, with an actual corpse inside. That's art, right?
You remember with Cryofang, the method in which he safeguarded his treasure is he actually like froze it inside of ice.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that might be something he can do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm certain. Gosh. I'm just imagining Returnatrix trying to live down here with that.
I guess we go ask him about it.
All right. So you go back up, and he was kind of up there waiting, knowing what you guys were
Yeah.
going to do. So,
Yeah.
he says to you, I take it all went smoothly, did it?
I do want to just as a small note, just note that when as Ezek came down, basically as Ezek came down, Sigurd went back up because he knew what was coming and he did not want to witness any of it.
Yeah, you probably saw him go back upstairs, and he was kind of covered in blood but he's kind of like nonchalantly just came back up, swigging his bottle and just walking past you.
Sigurd just kind of like shakes his head and says, "It's just like, how much did you do to that thing?"
Waste not, want not.
I
All
thought
of
we
it.
just wanted to.
Just kind of shudders.
Well, I'm just saying the scales are good for armor, the blood's good for potions, the bones are good for arrows, the nails, I mean, those things probably sell for a pretty penny.
How are we gonna move the rest of it?
Well, we could cut it up into pieces and use it as bait for the ferals to get out of a fight. And she's kind of poking her paws together while she says this and avoiding eye contact.
Do you realize how psychotic that sounds?
I absolutely realize how psychotic it sounds, but it's also pragmatic.
Well, the creature, from what you've told me, is a tyrant, so I think it deserved it.
Well, I'm glad you agree. That being said, we do need a place to preserve it, and the basement is kind of the best place for that. You don't think you could like hide it behind something and keep it frozen when you redecorate, do you, Returnatrix?
To be quite frank, Sabrina, don't really want such a formerly evil creature down in my new abode, but perhaps I could hide it. I don't know. It's
The top
Do a-
floor is equally as cold.
give me a persuasion, but it's gonna. What I mean is probably gonna get colder when he's kind of full-time dwelling there.
Right.
Right.
All right. Let's see here. I knew I took proficiency in persuasion for a reason. Let's see if it actually helps. $13.
Well, just for a little bit, if you could do your best to take it away at some point, I'd appreciate
Oh yes,
that.
of course, of course. Maybe we could find someone to make a fork out of the bone or something.
Roll again with advantage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's a 15. No, wait, 16. Wait,
Oh.
no, 15. I'm really
15.
bad at math, sorry.
Well, if dragon bone fork. Well, I could perhaps leave it down there until you perform that task.
Oh, good. Thank you, Returnatrix.
Ah, yes, no problem. Shay, is it all good to go down there?
We might need to move it into a corner or something.
It's safe at the very least.
It is
Really?
safe, yes.
It's really dead.
It's in
Yes.
several pieces.
It's in
You
several...
see, the head is I left it over there, and I put the legs over into the corner, all segmented for you, all organized, free of charge. I'd not even charge you for that.
How
Yeah.
generous. Well, I guess that's taken care of then. I think we left Sib back there. He's probably cleaning up all the blood with prestidigitation. Wait, I need all of that. There's probably more in the body.
I want to just not think about that.
So, with that, our friend Alderion should be free, correct?
Yes, that's what we need to deal with next. That finding him.
And, are we able to use that, say, magnificent armor that, Aiden uses?
I don't think it'd work the same. I mean, most of the time, anytime I'm trying to look for dragons, it's really just I find you.
Oh, so it seems you need to, craft armor, or something of the like, with the foe you just fell.
That was kind of why we were going to scale him in the first place, and then it turned into a mess.
I see. Well, are there any blacksmiths able to take on the task of crafting such a legendary piece of armor?
Yeah, he's definitely quiet about that one.
We might be on our own for that. We're going to need some smithing tools. We'll need to find some and get them here.
We
Well,
used to have someone, but they're gone.
oh, my condolences. Hey,
Yeah.
well, is there any other method we can use to perhaps track them down?
If we could
I-
somehow contact him. Question, Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
Does the meteor focus only let you cast the spell that's in it?
Only the spell that's in it, yeah.
It only lets you cast it.
DM?
Yeah. These items were specifically made for each of your characters, so.
Okay, so only Sabrina.
Okay. Never mind. but I don't know.
Wasn't there a statue of Alderion?
There
Back
was a golden bust.
So
I was
Sabrina would be able
wondering,
to pick him out in a crowd then.
potentially. I was wondering because Sigurd has straight up seen him before, so or like at least a vision of him before. So he'd definitely be familiar with them. But maybe Sabrina would be familiar enough.
Yeah, I guess you did see the bust of him.
All right. I could at least attempt a sending spell. I don't think it hurt anything. I have seen that bust of him over in Vorgoth's lair, so
Well, it's worth a shot.
all right.
Maybe we can get him to tell us where he is. That'd certainly help.
All right. I kind of don't have sending prepared. Well, so much for this 5th level spell that I had prepared. When are we going to head out to Camp Daybreak? Are we going to do it today or tomorrow?
Hmm.
We still have a certain someone to deal with, so
Which is why I'm
probably
asking.
not today.
Which is why I'm asking. I've got a 5th level spell in here right now, and it'd hit pretty hard.
Hmm.
I'd lose it if I put sending in here.
Well, I think I could still. I think we can make our. I could make our way there. I don't know about you though. I'd leave that up to you.
If we don't want to use sending,
Well, I can still do it. It's just I might not be able to until tomorrow or the day after, possibly. Actually, Crow, how long would it take today to get in that last tome of Clear Thought?
It's hard to determine because it's always assumed like you do it before going to bed, so that's why it's a 6 days. So I'd say you need about roll 2d6.
Okay. Command.
Nice.
Please stop causing me problems, new, old thing. Sorry. There we go. 6.
6 hours. It'll take you 6 hours to read it.
And what time of the day is it right now?
It's pretty early in the morning.
Well, if you give me about 6 hours, I might be able to get a new spell into my spell book. Or not so much that. I'd be able to prepare an extra spell.
All right. I suppose that works as well.
It also let me get a 4th circle spell back after that fight, which we might need. So is it alright if we do that, guys? Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, sounds fine by me.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So if you're gonna go, probably like plop in the library, crack open the book, and start reading it. What do you two want to do? Seems Sinbad is helping Returnatrix clean up the area.
Let's see. Let me just look and see what I've got.
6 hours. Huh?
I think Sigurd might go do the same thing. He might just help Returnatrix clean up.
All right.
Like that.
If I might make a suggestion, oh no, Sigurd can't do that. Never mind.
What's up?
Gather firewood, but if you go outside, it comes after you.
If I
Right.
go outside, it comes. Oh no. Yeah, no, probably a bad idea. I'll just stay in the basement, trying to help out.
And Aiden?
Yeah, like
Yeah, my options aren't exactly the greatest. I mean, I could actually attempt to go get firewood, but
Jameson could help you.
true. Jameson dies off camera due to a very unfortunate incident.
I mean, actually, it'd probably work if he does go out, because that way we have a fire type outside. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think gathering firewood
you?
would be good for the sole purpose that I kind of don't want Isaac burning the library.
Isaac is
Yeah.
probably going to go with you too.
Oh,
He's probably going to get more food as well and help haul back stuff.
all right.
So yeah, you guys gather Jameson and Isaac go outside to go get some resources. I want you to first roll a survival.
Okay. Ah, well, it's a 12.
And now I want you to roll 2 more d20s.
16 and 11.
All right. So that 16 is a 21. And that 11 is... Oh, geez. That's an 18. Okay.
Huh.
Or no, it's a 17. Yeah, 17. All right. So, you kind of seem a little out of your element right now. As it seems that Jameson is actually pretty good in finding the right just the right firewood that's just dry enough and it'll catch easy. Maybe it's because he is a fire type and he's been kind of used to this, but with these two helping, it seems like they know their way around, and it kind of makes you feel like the third wheel here when they're actually they actually find some food and the firewood. And Jameson says to you, Aiden, "Hey, what's the matter? You know, I found some really good wood. I think Sabrina actually likes eating this. I tried eating this, but bark kind of makes me gag, so I stopped eating it."
Yeah, I think it's just a thing since she's a Finnegan.
Oh, I don't know. Well, we kind of look the same, so I thought I could eat bark, but it was a really bad. I actually got some splinters on my tongue. And you just see, as this conversation takes place, you just hear Isaac go, "Hoy vey." As he's like, you see him like stabbing crabs with this. He's like, you see them like writhing, and then they just stop as he's like just killing crabs.
Yeah, just I don't know.
Oh. Well, do you eat do you eat it?
No.
Okay, Mr. Ezek, it's Ezek. Do we get some stuff for Sabrina too? Some of the bark, because I know she eats it. No, for living, not for eating. This for eating. As he like cuts off the head of a fish. Oh, okay. Well. If you don't want to talk about it, we can go back.
I mean, you saw what happened with Calder.
Oh no, I got stabbed and I ran out and I tried to attack one of those lawless bandits, and then they just stabbed me in the right here actually. That's why I was going ow, 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 ow as I was taking down this tree. But I heard it was pretty bad.
I don't know if you've ever been around the docks, but I mean, they were throwing the bodies in the water.
Ooh, then yeah, I to be honest, I feel really bad about that. I about how I just kind of got knocked out right away and I had to be saved by dragons. But I just remember what Mr. Rethernitrix told me and how he said, there's a difference between trying to being brave and trying to be brave, and well, I just learned to just do the best I can and not be disappointed in what I can do.
He just kind of gives a small nod at that, but yeah, I guess it's worth something. Just
Yeah, I kind of think something's wrong with me because I was so put off by the sight of all that death those electric lizard guys were doing, and now it's just it like I feel like I should be really down after what happened, but I don't know. It just makes me think, am I just desensitized? Yes, you are becoming fighter.
I mean, thinking about it, I guess that's kind of what happened to me, but there was one difference. I don't know if you've ever been to the forge, any that was near the docks.
Oh yeah, that's where I stopped and got all my these clothes. See how they're see, I got to actually keep these. I lost all my other stuff, but I got to keep this, I guess.
Yeah, it was just that. Well, Dad worked at the forge down there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I should not bring that up.
It's not your fault.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he sniffles a little bit and just takes a look at the ground for a half a second before looking back to Jameson. again, it's really not your fault. It's just, I mean, it makes sense now why it's hard to just keep doing things and every day. It hasn't been that long, but yeah, he's very clearly stumbling over his words as he's trying to even explain his emotions, but I just don't know what I'm going to do now.
At this point, Izek kind of like throws down the last fish. And he kind of walks over to you. And he slaps you. What?
That takes him out of it. What's that for?
It never gets easier. Do you think you would want you to see you here blubbering about him? Or would he want you to go on?
At
this point, he picks up the buckets and starts walking back to the fortress. Why did he do that to you? That's...
No, he... Actually, I think it makes a little bit of sense. Dad wouldn't want me to be crying over him. As much as I want to.
There should be a nicer way to convey it. Sometimes you have to cry. Hurry up, they're not paying me to be babysitter.
I guess it's just kind of his experience versus yours. I don't know.
Maybe I should. I don't know. Let's just head back and maybe we could sneak Sabrina some of this bark. I actually hid some.
I guess maybe we can do that. And yeah, he's gonna start grabbing some of the firewood.
All right. So you guys make your way back. That really wasn't 6 hours, but maybe to haul it all in and put all their rations in a suitable place, and with everything said and done, maybe preparing, shining your weapons, polishing your armor. We'll say that 6 hours have passed, and the basement is now relatively clean, besides the corpse lying in a corner. Sabrina has read the book, and thus her intelligence will go up by 2. And yeah, it is about midday now, kind of going into late afternoon. What do you wish to do from here?
Mm-hmm.
As you finish the book too, Sabrina, the book, you're muted as well, Quill.
Whoops.
Nice.
As you finish the book, I thought because you didn't say anything, so I looked at the screen. Yeah. All right. Yeah. As you finish the book, as the last one, it's not even like in a language, but you're just kind of mind processed each word, each sentence, each paragraph, and as you finish the back cover and you close it, kind of all the symbols and glyphs just kind of just they almost fade off the page, and this arcane color just lifts off of it, leaving all the pages blank. As you feel just a little bit smarter reading this.
She's got the biggest smile on her face as she thumbs through all of the pages once, looking at how blank they are, closes it, and she's going to keep it with her for now.
Okay. Never know.
And
you might, it's 100 years, right? You might go
Yep.
100 years in the future and it's usable again.
yeah. I mean, if she gets her way with the clone spell, then...
Oh my god.
So she's going to come out of the library with this big smile on her face, and she's going to say,
Okay, guys, I got it. Next question. Do we want to wait until this evening, until after we've fought this creature, presumably, or how do we want to do this?
Let's.
Just for you guys who aren't as initiated into the ways of magic, it costs about as much magic to cast Sending as it does to create a fireball.
I'll leave that up to you. If we're planning on setting out right now, we don't know if or when it's going to come after us, or when it's going to get to me.
Well, I think in that case, I should wait until evening.
Are we planning on heading to the Hallowed Flames first, and then going to search for Eldarion?
Yes. We need to get this thing off of us as soon as possible.
So
Okay.
maybe we do we want to end up sending as fast as possible, or once we've dealt with the thing?
Let's do it tonight.
Tonight. All right. So we set out for Camp Daybreak now?
I suppose so. Got no other reason to be waiting around here.
All right. Hey, Jameson, you want to come with us?
Oh, sure. I'm so ready for adventure. I mean, all I got to do back at the Expedition Society was just guard doors and guard towns and get stabbed.
Well, there's definitely the potential that you will experience getting stabbed again, but with us, you should be okay. I hope. But yeah, if you're going to be working with us, you're going to need to see the sort of things that we deal with. As terrifying as a raid of a bunch of pathetically weak bandits is, we tend to deal with things that are much more intimidating than that.
Sigurd looks is giving Sabrina a look, and then he kind of motions like at her, and then points at his head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was already casting message.
What's up?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
He's gonna need to get held above the metaphorical fire sooner than later. He's a fire type, he'll be fine.
Against this thing, though?
Don't worry, I can keep him in the air. Him and myself. As long as we're in the air, that thing couldn't fly before. It might be able to shoot ice at us, but if it targets him, I've got my ward. As long as he stays close enough to me, I should be able to deflect anything that comes after him.
Fine. Oh, it's after me anyways. I'll keep it on the ground.
You see
All right.
Sinbad do the same thing.
Okay.
Point.
Bri will okay, yeah, she'll message him.
What if he kills it?
What if Jameson kills the...
Yeah, what if he kills it and it goes after him next?
We'll make sure he doesn't kill it.
Well, I don't know about this.
I don't think any of us know about it, but
He kind of you see Sinbad kind of deliberating what to do, and he kind of nods at you. Okay, did you hear that?
hear what?
Oh, I get to go. I get to go. Help them, Isaac. Yes, I think it is good for him. He needs experience. He needs to see death.
Mm,
Oh, I've already seen death. He just shrugs. Okay.
Bree smiles. She's just like,
You're so endearing, Jameson.
Sigurd puts a palm to his head. Mm.
And so you guys plan to head out with Jameson then?
yes.
Okay, so you are going to also commandeer Sinbad, right?
Yeah. He'll come
Alright.
too.
All right.
We don't know if he'll fight, but he'll be there.
All right.
Or just for the sake of, hey, if fire gets back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we are using the sidekick rules, if you guys didn't know, for Jameson and Isaac. And so currently, Isaac is a level 9 warrior type sidekick, while Jameson is a level 3 expert.
And here's where the chat panics.
So the way I'll do this is I'll let you guys control him, but if you don't want to, I'll do it myself. But I am allowed to veto what you do with him if I feel like it's not what he would do.
All right.
That's fair.
Yeah, and I'll of course roleplay him as well.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. So you are going to head out in the afternoon, correct?
Yes.
So you're not going to have as much of... say you can...
Let's see.
Oh, wrong one.
Where is... Must have given that away. Okay.
So...
Actually, before we leave, Sigurd is gonna turn to Jameson and say, "Do you have any sort of ranged weapon?"
No, I just have my trusty dagger.
He's gonna go upstairs to the armory.
Okay. I want you to... If you're looking for something specific there, I'll have you do an investigation check.
Yeah, he's looking for... Yeah, I'll roll that. Oh, that's just a flat. He's looking for, like, a short bow or a light crossbow.
All right.
Dang.
You look around here and it doesn't seem like there is a... And it's more... There's more daggers and short swords here. They don't look particularly well made, but they'd pass for combat and whatnot. But you see things that are probably wouldn't be suitable for Jameson to wield. You do see if you went up to no, you're going to the barracks, the armory. So
Yeah, he's going to the armory.
yeah, you don't really see a ranged weapon of that sort.
Crap. He he's gonna grab a second knife and kind of head back downstairs.
Just grab one of the daggers there, and
Yeah, he's gonna grab one of the daggers.
okay.
Um. Oh, here it is. I was wondering where it was. Okay, never mind. He doesn't do that. I couldn't find it in my inventory. I thought I gave it away to someone. He's gonna pull a light crossbow out of his bag and basically just kind of drop it into his arms
Right.
alongside 19 bolts. Says, "Do you know how to shoot this?"
Oh yeah. They didn't give me one. They say I might hurt myself with it, but I watched people. No, don't worry. I watched people. I watched the other ones. You just crank it, and you can attach it to if you're like quadrupedal like me. You can just put it on your arm with this like little thing here, and then you just and he like shoots it and it just hits the side of the wall, like that.
Okay, perfect. Just use this. Stay far. If we get into any sort of fight, just stay as far back as you can.
And then he
And
like
say,
Go on.
he says, "Yeah, of course." As he like goes and he's trying to pull the bolt out of the wall.
he Sigurd probably like does that in just like a swift motion. He barely even
Oh, there, just
puts
a little,
the effort.
just a little
Yeah, he
bit.
just kind of hands it back.
Right. That means, Sigurd, you still have that the grappling crossbow, right?
He nods.
Okay.
Good.
The other option is he shuffles through his pack. I do also still have this, and he pulls out the hand crossbow that he's got. I don't know if you'd have a preference, Jameson. Maybe if you wanted to use that and still be able to use your dagger.
Well, I do like using my dagger, but if you want me to use that, I don't have any problems. It seems easy enough. I haven't fired one before, but it looks easy.
oh, well, we're giving you stuff to help you out.
She pulls the cloak of the White Wind off of Sigurd.
Oh, sure.
I don't know if you'll really be using this since you won't be in close quarters, but if somehow you do end up being in a place where someone's attacking you and you want to get away, this could probably help.
I think the thing is, Jameson, it's mostly that we already know we're going to be attacked on the way there.
We're planning on it even.
Oh, but there's lots of us, so we should be fine.
It's
Right.
not just that. It's this thing that's attacked us previously keeps coming back, and more importantly, I think the problem is it comes back, and it specifically comes after whoever killed it.
And
Yeah, that just means he shouldn't be the one to kill it.
Well, yes, but it's just, I think it's that we're worried that it's really strong. We don't want you to get too hurt.
Well, here's my plan. See, while I was reading that book, I regained enough magic that I will be able to let Jameson and myself fly during that fight. So I think as long as he and I are flying, we should be okay.
Maybe I'm just misunderstanding. It just seems like you guys are really worried.
I am.
I am, but I also think that Jameson really needs to get this real world experience. They didn't really give him any in the Expedition Society.
wow, this cloak is sure clean.
Oh yeah, it doesn't get dirty. At least not from cold.
Well, I think it looks rather handsome. That's what my mom would say.
Well, your mom would be right. Anyway, yeah, just put that on, attune to it while we go, and just stay close to me while we fly around above this thing while it beats up Sigurd.
Okay. I'll say if you guys were preparing, you're short resting during this, and he can be attuned to it before you leave.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
And so he has a light crossbow, right?
Yes, a light crossbow.
With 19 bolts. All right, I'll put that on his character sheet. All right. What are you guys gonna just leave now?
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Let's see what the weather's like. Or yeah, I guess you guys can see the weather first before you decide what you want to do.
Suddenly we decide not to leave.
Turns out it's a really bad day.
Whoa.
Yes, it is.
Turns out it is a really
Wow.
bad day.
19.
We go and
20,
step
11.
out. We step outside, and it's just like our
Well,
ears freeze off.
the blizzard rolled in just before we. It's a good thing this wasn't here when we were doing our stuff outside with the lumber and the fish.
Are any of you guys having second thoughts about this?
Just to put it in perspective, that would be oh boy, that'd be a 35.
35? Oh my gosh.
35.
With
I
Jameson,
don't-
Jameson actually, because he kept his quality winter gear, so he just
Right.
would need a 5 or higher to pass it.
Let's see. I get.
I would need
five.
I would need to not roll a 1.
Sabrina has the Heliolisk blessing going, and her tiara.
I just
She
need to get a 5.
she need to get at least a 10.
Or wait. You add the con saving throw mod to this?
Yeah, you add your con on top of all the winter stuff you got. Jameson,
Just raw con or saving throw?
it would be a saving throw.
Okay, so in that case, I only need to get a 4 or higher. Quill, what do you think? Because I think most of us are
refining-
good.
And
All right.
Sinbad would have to do this too.
Right.
I need to get an 8 or higher. I don't know what Sib's roll would be.
Do you need a heat cell
Still
for
has
soul
high
stone?
con.
Bree has a soul stone.
Because I've still got 5 and 3 of those.
Actually, you know what? She's going to use the cold-blooded brew.
Oh,
Okay. So
Okay.
that just lets you just automatically pass it if you fail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For 3 days. So let me put that in my little...
Yeah.
interesting. Someone's
And-
actually using one.
Because this is like an ongoing 3-day thing, if you drink a healing potion, that counts as mixing a potion.
Okay.
So it sounds like we are going.
All right. Yeah, I guess we're going.
All right.
So is this day 1 or day 0 of those 3 days?
This would be day 1.
Okay.
Sinbad also has one of those things, or you each all have one of those things, but he okay,
right.
it seems like he has 5, 10, 15, 20. He has 26, and I don't know if he has any blessings going. I'm pretty sure he does.
It would be the
like-
Heliolisk blessing.
You
Yeah.
should have Heliolisk blessing going at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
which I think
So
for
that
a
would be another 5. So
93
he'd need to get
a
a
4.
4 or higher.
Okay, so he's got the same mod that I do.
All right. So everyone's gonna go.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's do this.
Everyone do Constitution saving throws.
39. I didn't need to drink it.
Nice.
Sigurd's good. Brina's good.
Yeah.
Aiden's good. I want you to roll. I'll have Sabrina roll for Jameson.
Okay.
Just roll a d20.
15.
Oh.
He's good. That would be a 45. And I'll have Aiden just roll a d20.
Oh boy. 10.
Yeah, he's good. Sinbad is good as well. All right. So at what pace do you guys want to go?
Probably normal.
Normal.
Probably normal.
I'll say you'll essentially be at the edge of one tile if you do.
So, like, right there.
Yeah. Depending on where you're going.
Right.
Uh,
We're headed towards Camp Daybreak, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right. And I'll have you all roll a d8 as well.
Ooh, an 8.
7.
3.
And same manner, I'll have you roll for Jameson's Quill, and I'll have you roll for Sinbad. Aiden.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh,
1 8 1 1
1.
and then 7 7 3. Also, I'm trying to
Alright.
figure out if I'm missing a whole
Jake.
bug. 'Cause
Jameson's probably telling one of his stories.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was waiting outside waiting at the door, and you'll never guess who showed up. It was actually Liza coming to take my shift, but I said I could take her shift for a little bit longer, but because she wanted to go eat, and I figured I was going to get overtime, and I didn't get paid the overtime. But
Oh.
as you're trudging through this frigid weather, I want you all to do perception checks.
Alright.
27.
26.
So I'm not good at these. 6.
As you are trudging along, you see again south of you 4 figures walking in the southeastern direction. They look to be heading towards the other end of the mountain.
Oh.
Like this end of the mountain?
Yeah,
Southeastern.
yeah.
Right.
Can
Huh.
are we able to tell their affiliation?
Since the wind is pretty heavy right now, the snow is pretty. The vision is pretty impaired, even with your goggles. So, and they're way off in the distance. They're definitely not walking uniform like the Hallowed Flames do.
Okay.
They don't seem to be walking in a manner that you notice the Expedition Society. They usually walk in a large group when they're out here.
Mm.
So you don't think it's either of those two. So it might be
Abolition or Queensmen?
Potentially MDRA as well.
Oh, right, but MDRA wouldn't be out here.
Would the spyglass help any, or same problem as with goggles?
It
What
would
is
get
this question?
it would get like fogged. If it was a clear day,
Yeah.
maybe, but not really.
Yeah, not with the
Yeah.
blizzard.
What was this question mark from? Do y'all remember?
Was this something we never visited, but we saw?
It was either the entrance to the underground or where they saw all of the ferals gathering.
No, all the ferals gathering was by the gate, I thought, right?
But wasn't this like we saw some other? No, this was the castle here. It was something.
No,
else here.
castle is here.
Something
If
for
it
a
is the
different
way to the
time.
underground, it might be the Queensmen heading for it.
Maybe. I think we saw that on a map somewhere. I just can't remember from whom.
Yeah.
Oh, was that one of those circles that were marked?
Maybe. Oh, it might be. Which do you remember where the who
That
the
would have
circles
been
were
marked
from?
the Expedition Society, wasn't it? Because of the map we saw.
Okay, but it's not Expedition Society.
Anyway, do we go after these guys?
Maybe.
I want to go after these guys.
Hmm.
We don't know. We wouldn't know who they are without approaching closer, and at that point, I mean, it depends on if they stop or if they start running or what.
Cloak technique.
You gave that to Jameson.
No, not that cloak. The other one.
Oh, are you gonna try and teleport in front of them?
Oh gosh.
No, you are.
From what you can tell, there's 5 of them.
Oh, there's 5 of them.
Yeah. Do you think we should bother those 5? I mean, they're not going the same direction we are. Although
But if they're bandits, they might have my stuff.
they're heading somewhat towards the gate, I believe.
I should note too, they're in like kind of the same quadrant as you. You just notice they're going in the southeastern direction. Like,
Right, yeah.
Nowhere
yeah.
definitive where they're going.
They're just heading in this general
Yeah.
area. This general direction. Do you think we ought to bother them? On one hand, we still haven't dealt with the creature again, so we're not on a time limit. But on the other, we might get them involved unintentionally.
Let's at least get closer to see if we can identify exactly who they might be.
Right.
Do you think they might attack us if we do that? They might think we're following them.
They'd be right. We are following them.
At that point, if they attack us, if it's a misunderstanding, we can just talk, right? But if it's the bandits or Queensmen, then I mean, it's Queensmen at that point, so we kind of just deal with them, or they run, or something. Or, well, they'd probably try to rob us.
We can chase them off. Okay, fine. Let's just... Hopefully this doesn't result in a confrontation.
All right. So how do you want to approach these guys? Are you going to sneak up to them? Or are you just going to brazenly walk towards them?
Depends what kind of mind game we want to use here.
Well, Sigurd can't sneak, so if
All right,
If
yeah.
they're friends, if they're potentially friendly, then walking towards them is a safer option. And if they're not friendly and they start running, then we know, well, they're probably Queensmen.
Then we
Or
know to
they'll try to-
teleport to them and punch their heads in.
Well, that's
Hmm.
that's certainly a way to describe it. Yeah, probably just being more obvious about it.
Yeah, let's just try to approach in a casual sort of manner.
Okay. So if your marching party is going to walk towards them, you are going to be seen. And well, that's not necessarily true.
Hmm.
You see,
Right.
you see one of the heads turn around, and in turn, 5 of the other 4 look over at you as well, and they begin to. They
Well,
begin to
Bree's
run.
gonna. Oh, okay. Bree gives her a cloak to Sigurd.
Do we need to do this? D-
Fine.
if they're not going to bother us, we might as well just leave them be.
She takes her cloak back.
All right, fine. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
You are allowed to, if you've probably traveled as much as you can, unless you really want to push and get exhaustion.
No.
So you probably have to set up camp.
Right. Well,
You've
the
got-
good news is actually, if we're going to set up camp here, we just scare them off.
Unless they try to come back.
All right, Bree's gonna do the hut.
All right. A ritual?
Yeah, she's gonna have to ritual it this time.
All right. Roll a d4 for me. Oh.
3.
All right. And before that, you were allowed to do any activities you want. It might be a little harder because there's a blizzard, but if there's anything you wish to do, you can do that. It's kind of an hour-long activity.
Right.
Bree is going to start reading through the book on planar travel.
Okay. So what you kind of digest from this is like there are fathomless amounts of planes of existence. There's even the elemental planes that are closest that are known to you are there's fire planes of fire planes of fire planes where different deities reside, or legendary Pokemon, or so they call them. And the closest planes to the material plane, the one you inhabit, are the plane of shadows and the planes of dreams. As they occasionally there's leak over from both as your shadows that some mages. And then you're probably like explaining this while everyone's like asleep, going to sleep.
Yeah, that sounds like a Sabrina thing.
Yeah, Awen was actually going to consider looking for meteor shards, maybe to try that project again back at the fort.
All right. So with how bad it is outside, I'm gonna have you do it with disadvantage. Survival, Arcana. Or...
2d20, and I'll just add the mod. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's an 8.
Yeah. You think you see something greenish purple, but no. It's like maybe some light refracting off of Sabrina's spellcasting.
Ugh. I thought there were supposed to be more shards out here.
For the sake of things, Jameson and Sinbad are not going to take part in it.
That's fair.
Is there anything you wish to do, Sigurd?
I'm checking.
All right.
Let me think.
Yeah, just
I think Um. Hmm.
You can also use this time to like maybe
Oh.
craft something, or if it's a long-term project, you could get an hour in on it or something.
Hmm. I guess in that case, I might try to work on another rune, the Fiel rune.
All right.
Try and get one of those made. Would that be able to be done today, or would that take more than one
So
day?
what I'll do with that is I'll have you do a check. I'll have you do a Constitution. Uh, yeah, just
The crafting
roll.
check.
Yeah, the crafting check using your Constitution, and if you get above a 15, I'll give you advantage when you do it next time, tomorrow, and then
Okay.
it'll be done.
Okay.
This is just kind of prepping everything right now.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just. I mean, it's because it's so cold, or it's just the wind whistling distracting you. It's not as
Hard to
calming as
work.
like rain. It's just really crappy weather.
There's a
Probably
lot
like
of things to. What's up?
it's probably like you're working with gloves, so that makes it even harder.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things distracting Sigurd right now.
Bree's psychotic tendencies getting worse for one.
That's one of the things. He just seems very distant.
Uh,
It's kind of been that whole way for a while. That way for a while now.
yeah.
And then finally, before we call it into for the night, Bree will cast Sending to Alderion.
Okay. What do you wish to say?
What do we want to say, guys? Just ask him if he can tell where he is.
Tell him that we're acquaintances of Ratharnatrix and Pandora, and either ask for a location or tell him to just be safe, and that we'll
Mhm.
try and find him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. Is we have to make sure he knows that we're friends.
Wrath, Onytrix, and Pandora are looking for you. We are looking for you. Stay safe. Do you know where you are? Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that works.
All right, that's what we'll send to Crow.
All right. So, what did you say? If all in just one sentence, so I can digest it.
We are helping Rathonatrix and Pandora find you. Stay safe. Do you know where you are?
Your spell connects. You hear a voice inside your head that says, "How do I know if you're a friend or foe?" Very matter-of-factly, almost parsnickety kind of voice.
She
Yeah, another
sighs.
spell.
Yeah, the question is if we're going to get attacked in the middle of the night.
You don't want to risk sending another spell.
If you're low on spells, maybe we should just maybe we'll just continue that tomorrow.
Yeah. He's wise. He'd know that sending costs magic. All right, so I guess that's it for the night.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you pack up for the night. you don't really even need a fire inside of here, but
No.
I assume you're taking watches. You have more than enough to take watches with 5 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll say the night passes without a hitch, and you are you now awaken in the morning.
All right, she's gonna put a 4th level psychic lance into her meteor focus first thing.
And it seems like the worst of the blizzard has. I did it in the wrong chat, but it's a 28 people. The worst of the blizzard has passed, and it seems like it's a lot. Still pretty cold, but you think it's a lot easier to travel in. You don't hear the whistling wind, or the impaired vision isn't choking you right now.
That safe is at the point I don't even need to roll for it.
Yeah, I think Sinbad and Jameson are good too.
All right. So Bree needs to roll.
Yeah. It's actually like it'd be a 20.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, well, Sabrina's got a plus 27, so.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, 1 does it. So yeah, you're good as well. All right. And what pace would you like to travel at?
Still normal.
Should we go fast? No? Okay.
I mean, if we go fast, we risk maybe actually having it show up now.
Just to
We also
point out too, the mountain is sheer on every side except by kind of the igloos. So unless you have a way to climb it,
we gotta go around. Okay.
the only problem with going fast that I can foresee is getting disadvantage on perception checks, so that once it does get to us, we won't see it coming. Maybe.
That's fair.
That's fair. I think we can just go at a normal pace then. Oh, Darion at the very least is alive, and so we don't need to worry about that, at least for the moment.
Bree will send it. Bree will do another sending tonight if we're still not attacked.
All right. Everyone roll if you're going at a normal pace, everyone roll a d8, and we'll keep Bree for Jameson, Aiden for Sinbad.
I'll just roll 2.
7 and 3.
5 and 4.
All right. So you get you don't seem to be bothered through the day. Jameson's optimism kind of makes the trek a little easier for some of you, and he actually gives you. Oh, Sabrina, I forgot to give you some of this. It's some of the firewood.
Oh, thank you, Jameson. Oh, that's so sweet of you.
She'll take it and she'll start chewing on one of them right away.
Yeah, Isaac said it was for heating, not eating. But
Oh, a little bit isn't going to hurt anything.
Yeah. Unless we get back and they're all frozen to death.
That was an actual chuckle from Sabrina.
And he kind of has like an oh shit look on his face, like this could actually happen.
She just pats him on the shoulder.
Yeah, that won't happen, right?
I mean,
Probably not.
We did just chop down a ton more firewood, and Isaac's the only one there, so I mean, he should be fine. Wait, no, I mean Pandora and Orthonatrix are there too.
Orthonatrix will be fine. Pandora should be fine as well.
And Music can hunt for all 3 of them.
For all we know, Pandora's probably rigged up some sort of trap at the front door, like someone's going to get pied in the face if they try to break and enter through the door or something.
Oh yeah, she said she was going to kill me for learning their secrets, but then she said it's just a prank after.
Yeah, that sounds like Pandora.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Realize, have we been keeping track of food?
Oh, yeah. I'll do
I
that.
assumed you ate like before you left, so that's why I didn't track it there.
Yeah. At the very least, I
Where am I
think
rash?
that stick Bree has is going to handle the day, and Aiden's been able to just survive off sunlight.
Yeah, I'll say you only need like a ration if just for a day, just to keep it easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless there's some unforeseen circumstances, then yeah, it's just one ration a day, or your
Right.
other means of staying alive, like sunlight
hmm
and wood.
Wood.
All right, so yeah, with the conversation going 8 hours, you push yourself to the next leg of the trip.
All right, so that gets us to right here.
Yeah.
Okay, that was just 2 tiles. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. And you want to set up camp again?
hmm
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Maybe I should stop putting high-level spells into the meteor focus. I'm gonna need to do a ritual again.
All right.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Lovely. All right. So roll a d20 and a d100 for me. Well, for getting that one.
It's time.
9. 68.
Almost nice.
no, see, you still got the 9.
True. But a little just jointed.
Roll a d4 for me, Quill, again.
Uh-oh.
Hour count or a day count?
4.
Well,
Uh-oh.
so as you're preparing this ritual, a strange thing happens. Your magic coalesces into this dome that protects you, and that goes off without a hitch. But then it goes down and then starts coalescing into this four-legged equine with a horn on its head. It looks like a Rapidash, but it's pure white and its mane is like golden.
Oh,
And
no.
it whinnies in front of you.
What?
Sabrina doesn't know what to
in
make of
the-
this.
What
Is that
do you-
supposed to happen?
What did
No.
you do?
Hi?
It does like the horse lay down where it like folds its legs and lays down in front of you, Sarita. So for 4 days, this acts as a phantom steed, this unicorn.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Do you need the phantom steed?
probably.
I might.
Okay, so phantom steed, I'll give it to you. You could read it over. Well, I read it over as well.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So it is now occupying the same. It's. Jameson said, "Who's this?"
I have no idea.
since when could you summon Rapidash?
I can't. I don't think it even is a Rapidash.
Quasi real.
Maybe it's a feral one? Kind of like the dungeon mon? Or like the mon outside?
Is this another case of the magic doing weird things?
Yes.
No, that probably explains a bit more. But it's feral.
It seems
Whatever
like
it
it's
is.
obedient to Sabrina, whatever it is.
Hang on, still reading.
I guess you need the.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Well, this thing moves.
What's funny about this is I just realizing reading it too. It's gonna what it's gonna do to travel.
But also
Oh,
only for what? One person?
It's large, and most of you.
It's
Well,
large,
only
but-
4 of you can board it. I think. If you're small.
And then we can throw Sigurd on Mechagross.
Sigurd can board it, and the rest of everyone else can like board him.
It has a It said it has like a bitten bridle and saddle as well, so it looks like it was made for this.
Oh man.
Yeah, at the very least, I mean, that's going to get our pace up to a minimum of 80 because of Mechagross.
This raises a lot more ethics questions.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, it's friendly, so maybe it just wants to help. Do you want to help us? Can you even understand me?
Seeing as this is a magical creature kind of bound to you, it whinnies and nods.
Okay, yeah, I guess this is basically just a magical summon. So it's not entirely real, so I think we can throw ethics out the window for right now.
Hmm.
What's its name?
I think we should ask them that.
It can't speak our language.
Sigurd's gonna cast comprehend.
I knew it.
He's gonna cast speak with animals.
It says as you hear Sigurd start to like neigh and whinny, it says it says my name is Charlie.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
His name is Charlie, and he has a very low voice.
Noted.
I will do whatever Madame Sabrina asks of me.
He calls you Madame.
Ooh, I like that.
He immediately regrets informing her that.
But
I'm gonna have to remember that.
I cannot stay in this world for long. If I am damaged, I will fade away.
Where are you from?
I am from the Feylands.
The Feylands. like the thing that Sabrina was reading about. I see.
Professor Takis would probably flip to have the opportunity to talk to him. Then again, he'd probably ask for him to take him back there.
Sigurd's just looking at this is like, well, I suppose we should all go to. I suppose that's a thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna go look for more shards.
So you
Cool.
Did the hut actually disappear? Does she need to recast it?
no, you casted it, and
Okay.
yeah.
I'd go help you, but I'm kind of bound to this little area, Aiden. Let me know if you find one. I want to try something.
Okay.
I was hoping to save them to actually make the needle proper.
Well, yeah, but we're also going to need to figure out how to make tools like the MDRA has. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get any more dust. Unless they're lying about that, too.
And she covers her mouth when she says lying.
What was that?
Nothing!
Well, you didn't hear anything.
Okay.
No, Sabrina
Yeah,
just says that instinctively.
Yeah, she's got...
Unless they're lying about that, too.
Yeah, Aiden just kind of glances up and is like, he doesn't even need to say anything. He just looks at Sabrina.
I have a handful of chips, if that would be of any use.
Yeah.
One way.
Oh, I thought you meant chips as in, like, food for the horse.
No.
Charlie would tell you, my form is merely ephemeral, so I don't need sustenance.
Oh, I have chips as well, if you want those.
Okay. It's chips or shards that are the smallest.
Chips are the
Chips are the smallest.
Checking. It's on my
Chip,
inventory page.
okay.
I have these all sorted. Chip, fragment, shard, crystal, geode.
Okay, how many chips do you have?
I only have 3.
All right.
Can I use 2?
Sure thing.
With any luck,
Yeah,
they won't be destroyed. That being said, you should all probably get out of the dome until I'm done.
Oh, okay.
And by that,
I won't leave your side. All you hear is Sabrina, but you hear that, Sigurd.
I'm getting Star Horse vibes because of the voice actor.
I know, right?
He turns to Charlie and just mutters, "I'd suggest you step outside for a moment. Whatever she's about to do is probably going to be very explosive."
Then I shall protect her.
There's no protecting her from this. You'd have to protect her from herself.
Not with that attitude.
What are you talking with him about?
Charlie doesn't want to leave.
Oh, well, Charlie, you don't need to really leave my sight. You can just, like, stand on the other side of the barrier. I'll be otherwise completely safe in here.
Charlie raises to your feet, despite the protest he gave you, Sigurd, and he just walks outside and stands there.
Oh, that works. Okay, then he'll follow suit, I suppose.
All right, you guys all go do your own thing. I'll definitely be done by the time you get back.
All right. So, Aiden, you can do a survival or arcana check. You don't have disadvantage this time.
As usual, it's just survival. My survival is there. I don't have Arcana.
F.
Oh, dang. 26.
Okay, that's one success. Is anyone else doing this?
You gotta, Sigurd. You gotta.
I guess Aiden. If you have Aiden S, he'd join in.
All right.
21.
All right. That counts as 3 successes then. And I'll have you roll 2d6. Or I guess Sigurd and Aiden can roll a d6.
Okay. Nice. Of course.
That will be 7 fragments worth 100 gold each.
Ooh.
Oof. I still add the 6 fragments to my inventory.
So you find a rock on the ground, and then when you turn it over, you see the fragments kind of embedded inside the rock, and maybe you just punch it with your knuckles, Sigurd, and the shards they break out. Or the
It
fragments.
shakes it. Alright, yep.
And Sabrina, what were you doing?
Okay, so she's got like a little pouch in her inventory that's just, it came with her at the start. She's going to have that on the ground in front of her, opened up, and she's going to be holding the chips out in front of her, and she's going to be like grinding them together, like gently at first, and she's going to gradually increase the force
like
that
you're-
she's grinding them with.
Mm.
It's like you're trying to shape flint or something, but you're just using 2 of these chips.
All right.
If they're magical rocks, so this might not apply, but if something is as hard as another thing, it'll at least scratch itself.
All right. So with that, I'll have you do a dexterity arcana.
Dexterity Arcana, interesting.
So just add your dexterity instead of your intelligence to your arcana.
We got to get the meteor shard mortar and pestle.
For you, that's
Okay.
like -2 if you have proficiency in it.
Okay, so Arcana's 13, subtract 5 plus 2, so that's a plus 10.
Wait, subtract 5. What?
The
Minus
13
intelligence
minus
plus
the
dex.
Oh,
intelligence.
and for some reason I was looking at
26.
Mm.
You okay. That's step 1. All right.
Oh, great.
You're just trying to grind it up right now, like rubbing 2 together?
Yeah, just to see if it will explode or if it's a lot easier than what the MDRA said it would be.
Okay. With your new knowledge, you grind them together. These 2, you're using chips, right?
Yeah.
You manage to just strike the chips together in a very careful fashion, because you've kind of got a feel for it, because failure is the best teacher, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, you begin just shaving pieces off, and you think you could probably go at this rhythm for a few more hours, and you'd be able to turn it into dust. And you might be able to do something with the dust.
All right.
Tech
And
discovered.
tech discovered.
Oh no.
All right. She once she's done that, and she's just gonna, I guess, keep at it to see if she can get any appreciable amount of dust until the guys get back.
All right. You can get some. This is like, this material is, it's not like a mineral. It feels like it almost like feels it's between a solid and a liquid. So a cat. So
No.
where it feels like jelly sometimes, but it's as dense as stone others while you're kind of crafting with it.
So kind of like a non-Newtonian liquid.
I was about to say, yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Mm. Ooh.
But yeah, you could make some dust to show them.
All right. Is it enough for like one use of trying to make into a needle if we were to try that again?
You'd have
Or
to
is it-
go. You'd have to go the full. What basically what would happen here is you're just gonna go to bed a little bit later and wake up a bit later, so you just wouldn't have, your travel would be cut by some. If you want to do this,
I think I'll just go with the new knowledge for now and try to, and Sabrina will start trying to workshop a prototype meteor mortar and pestle.
all right.
Nice.
So I'll say you'll get half through it. You just have to maybe spend another night to do this again, and you could dust the 2 chips.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you so at the very least you like have 1 chip worth of dust because you ground down half of 2.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, I just realized something. But that's for back at the fort.
Okay.
All right. And are you guys going to retire for the night now?
Bree is going to excitedly show them her discovery and the nerd-like efficiency she was born with.
No.
Oh, that,
this
Well, it's certainly useful, but
I
So
guess that
yeah, it isn't as difficult to do as the MDRA was making it sound. We
I
could
guess that means we'll actually be able to try again in the laboratory when we get back.
but aren't we
yeah.
supposed to destroy all that? That's what the hallowed flame said.
Don't tell them.
Why? Why
The-
not?
The hallowed flames. How do we put this? They think it's only destructive, which, granted, it can be, but at the same time, it's also kind of useful.
it's useful, but it's a dangerous material, and so they've decided it's the best course of action is to get rid of it.
I mean,
Yeah.
granted, anything used wrong kind of ends up being dangerous.
It's all in how you use it.
Yeah, they that's one of the conditions they had for when I was I don't know how I stand at the Expedition Society. I think they think I'm dead. But what they did is they wanted us to find it and they smash it with a hammer made out of it.
Oh, really? Now, and that, what effect does that have? It just destroys it.
Yeah, they did some of their Reshiram things to the hammer, and it just it I saw it happen once. They just swing it over their shoulder, that it like pops like popcorn, and it's just all gone.
Huh.
It's just gone, like completely.
Yeah, nothing left. Not
That's
like that dust he
that's-
made. Nothing like that.
strange.
Weird, because
Bree's
Oh.
writing this all down frantically.
I thought the whole thing was if it's broken normally, isn't it kind of explosive?
Are they casting banishment on the shards?
I don't really know what they do. They're really religious, and
Okay.
I respect that. Of course, it's just I don't know what kind of magic. They don't call it magic. They call it prayer.
Well, it's possible that the meteorite acts as a sort of capacitor, and if you smash them together with enough force, the energy from one meteorite could go into the other, the larger one. If that's the case, they're just making a giant bomb by doing that. I don't know that that's true, of course. I'd need to do some tests, but
I really hope that theory's wrong.
Where would the rest of the material be going then? Is it just absorbing itself into the hammer?
matter energy conversion, probably.
I mean, magic kind of makes things out of nothing. Well, not necessarily nothing, but
It's paracausal. Don't question it too much.
usually when I try to make stuff, I mean, I guess Mechagros is kind of not magical, but similar.
You see Sinbad perk up. Well, I just got a message from that one mage, and she wants us to go there because she's has something to do with that stone I sent to Mom and Dad.
You mean Waffles or Estelle?
Yeah, Waffles, the one at at their hideout.
Getting pulled every which way.
Ugh.
Let her know we'll be there as soon as we can.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute, what?
What?
Stone you sent to Mom and Dad?
Oh.
Do you want to retcon that, Crow?
Yeah. They want to talk to us. I didn't realize he never told you that.
Yeah.
No,
he
I'm pretty
in a
sure he
big
was.
secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the thing. He only.
They want to talk to us about something. important.
Really, right now? Just let them know we'll get there as soon as we can. There's something chasing us. Just
No.
whatever. Just tell them something. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Yeah, we probably don't want to lead that there.
We got 3 things. Oh boy.
Okay. So with your if you want to all settle down for bed, go.
Yeah.
Each take your watches, and it's certainly a much easier night to sleep in. No heavily whistling winds or.
Oh, can I get off ascending to Alderion?
Yes.
Okay, she's going to say,
You have memories of being killed by a Hakamo. We were all there. We freed you.
You hear a voice respond to you. Quite tardy, aren't you? Well, that is certainly true. I don't know if I can trust you, but I am at the mountain where you fought me first.
all right, 1 second.
Oh boy.
He says he's at Mount Prometheus.
Okay. All the way down at the south end of the continent?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, if it would make sense, he prefers those hotter temperatures. I mean, where are we going to end up putting him in the castle? Assuming he agrees to come with us.
And the castle itself is warm enough on the inside, as long as we got a fire going.
Yeah, but what if wherever he stays ends up being extremely hot?
He also doesn't seem to trust us. We'd probably need to bring one of the other dragons with us. Well, at least I can teleport us back once we make the trek down there.
Do you have time for another message? Or do you have the energy for another message?
Yes.
Let me think. How do I want to word this? Tell him that Tell him that a descendant of Jotunheimer wants to speak to him.
Okay, Bree will convey that message.
And that he's whatever.
If you want to add more, you can go ahead.
Yeah. That the one who freed him is a son of Jotunheimer. And that he'd like to speak to him.
Okay, Bree will convey that.
He says, more responsive. Very well. Bring the son of Jotunheimer here, then.
All right, he says to bring you there. I'll let him know it'll be a while tomorrow, but no, I'll just do it now. I won't have any efficient magic left, but here we go.
And she will cast Sending one more time and say, It will be significant. It may be a significant amount of time before we are able to make it out of magic.
Well, it is a good thing I am patient.
He says it's a good thing he's patient.
I see.
Hopefully, we don't need any fireballs in the next 8 hours. And then she just kind of sits down.
You don't need fireballs while I'm around, Madame Sabrina. You hear, but Sigurd, you hear them. As it probably wears off in the next hour.
Yeah, it probably like wears off like immediately after that. It's like, okay.
Okay. So you all gonna settle? You're all gonna settle down for the night.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Watches go by. The night goes by, and you get the benefits of a long rest.
Fantastic.
There's 3 days left on Charlie. All right.
Oh yeah, we had Charlie speed.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't have Charlie speed until today.
Yeah.
the
So
heck we
it's
managed
a little bit
this?
colder now. It's picking up again. But what is your course of action, and what are you doing now that you have a unicorn?
Oh, we're gonna ride the unicorn.
Okay, so it's a large creature, so Sigurd and 2 small creatures or 4 small creatures can ride it.
All right.
Mm.
I believe we all qualify as small creatures except for Sigurd.
Yeah.
The main thing is, I don't think a medium creature can ride a medium mount.
Yeah, it'd have
Crow.
to be 1 size larger.
Yeah, so because if we wanted to do more efficient travel, we'd have to do a mix of the unicorn and Mechagross.
Let's
Okay.
see. So we have Unicorn and Mechagross as mounts. We have on the Unicorn we could have 2 Sigurd and 2 small creatures, and then so that'd be like I guess Sigurd and the siblings.
I'll say,
And-
too, that Charlie will not let anyone... Sabrina has to be mounted on him.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So Sigurd and the siblings, and then Aiden and Jameson on Mechagross. Would that work?
Yeah.
All right. That's what we're doing then.
Okay,
It's not
so...
quite 100 feet per second at that point. It'd be more like 80.
So yeah, I'd have to
Mhm.
slow down a little, but you are definitely going faster. So
Okay.
with that, so what do you usually get out of a normal pace? You get
2.
2.
2.
2.
I'll let you have 3 at a normal pace,
Nice.
and 4 at a fast pace, and 2 at a slow pace.
Whoa.
Hmm.
All right. Want to go at a normal pace then?
Yeah. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. So we'd be right here.
Yeah.
And then at a normal pace again, we'd be able to go there, there. So we'd basically be at the foot of the mountain by the end of tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's good time.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the final day, we'll start making our way up to the MDRA.
Or
Yeah. We if
How-
we still have Charlie by the end of the next day, we can go. We can rest at igloos or at the igloos, and then then we'll head to Camp Daybreak after that.
okay. So you're going at a normal pace then?
Yes.
All
Yep.
right. You get on your mounts, and this is a new experience for you, possibly,
Mhm.
as you see a saddle kind of made for something like this, and you hey-ya! It's almost like effortlessly too. It like runs across the snow, almost not even impeded by it. And let's all do D8 rolls.
All right.
including for everyone else. So
6. Here goes Jamie. 6.
8 and 2.
No ones at all?
Nope.
No ones.
Wow, okay.
Just an 8.
You guys are getting lucky.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a very new experience for you, galloping across. Well, for some of you, across the this winter terrain. As I said before, it's almost like just not impeded by the snow surrounding you, even though you think it would be for a hoofed creature like this. But it just almost something about this feels right as you're riding this creature across the Winterland, like almost like you when it goes away, it's like really it's gonna go away. This is so useful, and you make much more distance than you usually would. As did you want to go to? Are you gonna skirt around the side of the mountain, or are you gonna go along the edge of the cliff face?
Probably along the edge of the cliff face. I know it probably won't get us any extra distance, but that's what we would do.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. So you'd kind of be right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Save us some time.
And possibly because of how fast these things are, you if there was any trouble, you seemingly avoided it.
Maybe we see like a group or two of ferals, but they.
Yeah, you get away from them really fast as Charlie goes into dash mode and Mecha Gross goes into dash mode.
I might need to try to get this spell into my book.
That's all you hear. All right, you gonna pack up for the night then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Put up a hut, or are you gonna do activities first?
Activities, and she didn't put anything in her meter focus, so she can do the hut that way this time.
All right.
Whoa.
Not gonna actually look around for shards because we're too close to daybreak.
Yeah, they probably popped all of them by now.
All right, but you are going to try and get the rest of that dust today?
Yeah.
All right, do the check again. Dexterity Arcana.
All right.
A way for me to help with this, but I don't know of any good ideas.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
No.
Okay.
All right. Just breathe in. 29.
Yeah, you remember that rhythm, and you just almost closing your eyes without even looking, you manage to get into the rhythm again. And you know when you do, like when your muscle memory activates when you just do something you're good at. That's kind of what you got going right now, and you manage to just grind them together until there's just all the dust falls on the little maybe parchment you have below it.
Excellent.
So you have now two meteor dust worth of chips, or 2
chips worth of meteor dust.
Yeah, 2 chips worth of meteor dust.
All right.
Might want to put that in a vial.
Do you have one on you? Here, we'll just add it to what we already have.
Aiden has the vial with the dust in it, right?
Not with me.
Bruh.
Why would I bring that with me?
Okay. Well, Bree doesn't have a
I
vial.
mean, I have vials. It's just
Okay,
not
well-
the ones that had the dust.
Well, then gimme.
Okay.
Well, I do feel kind of bad that that the Hallowed Flames asked us to destroy that, and we're using it.
I know, Jameson, I know, but look, magic just it runs in my family, okay? It's really important to me to figure this sort of stuff out. I know the Hell Flames don't like it, but Brunhilde's already told me that they won't take anything that's ours, so they might not like it, but as far as I can tell from what she said, they'll let us do it. They just won't be happy about it.
Okay, because they said it was like really, 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 really dangerous.
It is.
It can be.
It is.
They said it's what's responsible for all the feral Pokemon that tried to kill me that one time that I tried to go and see you and ask to join you. And it's funny because I'm joining you now, but
That's more because there's a giant lump of it somewhere that fell into a mystery dungeon. Theoretically, if we could remove it from that mystery dungeon, then it might stop producing these effects. But I don't know that. If they want to destroy that large lump of it, I'm fine with that. But these little flecks of it, I don't think they're going to cause anything on that scale.
they don't think so. They want to destroy it all.
I know.
It just feels weird that I went from collecting it to, well, I never collected any, but my fellow Expedition Society members collected it to give to them to destroy, and that's what I did watch. And yeah, it just feels weird.
I know it does. But it's just something I don't agree with them on. Not entirely, anyway.
But okay, I'm technically not part of the Expedition Society right now because they think I'm dead. So maybe it's a new beginning, right?
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Okay, well, I'll try to keep that off my mind, and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Charlie. It was. You speak his language, right, Sigurd? Does that mean it's good?
Only sometimes. One moment. He's gonna cast comprehend language, or not comprehend language. He's gonna cast speak with animals.
It says, yeah, it says, good night, Jameson.
He says goodnight.
Oh, yeah. Good night, Charlie. And he goes to Jameson settles down to go to sleep.
Resisting urge to tuck in the fluffy boy.
By the way, did you mark down that vial with the dust, or should I?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
All right. And you guys are keeping track of rations every night?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do that.
Just
All right.
haven't had to because
Two.
sunlight.
And Jameson doesn't really have any right now either, so.
Oh, he doesn't.
In that case,
Okay.
well, since I've been fine, I'll just. I've got the 6 on me, so we can probably just have those.
All right.
As long as we're in sunlight, I am good.
All right. You settle down for the night, and were you gonna do any sending or anything tonight?
I can't think of anyone we need to sending to.
Okay. Then yeah. We wake up the next night or next day with the benefits of a long rest.
Okay. And now we go.
It's about the same as it was yesterday.
All right.
No checks needed. Oh, wait, no.
As we're doing this, Sigurd says, so are we planning on just waiting until it finds us before we head into Camp Daybreak proper?
Oh, that is the problem. I kind of anticipated that we would be attacked by it by now.
Right, because we kind of need to bring in.
The swords.
Yeah.
There are those igloos that are coming up. We could perhaps try and take some shelter there if we need to for an extended period of time.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do. It'll be a shame that we don't get more use out of Charlie.
Well. Perhaps if you keep casting rituals, you can summon him again.
I really don't think that's a good idea.
Well, we can either head to the cave or the igloos. Though I guess the igloos are closer.
The igloos are far closer. And if you want, I can hold on to, or once this thing is dealt with, I can hold on to our meteor fragments and shards and dust and all that sort of thing while you guys head in and speak with the Hallowed Flames.
Alright, yeah. That sounds about as best as we can do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What pace do you want to go at?
Yeah.
We're within range to just go slow if we want, but I think we want time.
Yeah, let's
do we
just
want
go normal
pace
pace.
igloos?
Get to the igloos.
Okay.
Or maybe we go fast pace and hope for a 1 so that it attacks us.
Okay. Yeah, we could fast pace to the igloos and have like half the day left to do things and set ourselves up.
Actually, yeah, I think that works.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Because
All
that
right.
way, either it attacks us on the road or we get there and have time to prepare.
All right.
Potentially.
Then roll a total of 5d6s.
Okay.
2d6.
Oh, hey, there we go.
1, 2, 3, 3, 2.
Oh, okay. Everyone is rolled? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 3, 2.
I want you to roll one more d6 for me, Sigurd.
Okay.
Oh.
6.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So as you begin picking up the pace, going along the mountainside to the igloos, right? Was that your destination?
Yep.
I want you all to do a perception check with disadvantage.
There it is.
20.
14. Yeah.
2.
Also 14.
All right. So as you're going along this cliffside, you wind up at a cliff face with several different paths that lead up. Not up the mountain, but kind of up this side of the mountain. And along the road there, and it's you're kind of going through not really a chasm, but it's raised 10 feet to your to both your sides. And there's a tree pushed over with a large hole in front of you. And in front of the hole, there is a figure laying down with a bag in front of it.
That's a
This
trap.
certainly doesn't seem like a trap.
I'm thinking the true sight.
Hmm. How far away are we from it?
You're about 40, 50, 50 feet. Yeah, 50 feet.
Side. Uh, okay. Is that the true sight spell? Whatever. Uh, yeah. As Sigurd sees this, he is probably going to. He's kind of surveying the area before he kind of pulls down the true sight glasses.
All right.
Kind of checks to see if there's anything else afoot.
You just want to basically look around, okay?
Yeah.
Uh, do just a straight up perception check in that case.
Okay. Wow. 8.
Ugh.
It's just very quiet around here. Several just you see several bushes and trees like kind of growing just in like kind of rogue trees in different places up the side of the mountain.
Hmm.
Okay. So you
Not
said it was
seeing
just
anything.
a person laying there with a bag?
It looks like a yamper.
Is the bag on its person or just laying next to it?
It's laying next to it.
Ah, shoot.
Huh.
Uh, you want me to vortex warp him over here?
This
Sure.
this is a
Alright.
bit close to Howler Flames for there to be something like an ambush from the Queen's men.
Well, either way, Sabrina's going to vortex warp the Yamper over to them, for us.
All right. You concentrate your spell on it. And it doesn't work.
I see.
Well, it doesn't want me to teleport it.
Hmm. Or it's not actually a yamper. Um. Okay. Are there any pathways up to the side of this kind of cliff kind of area we're in?
Yes. There you could definitely go around it. In front of you, there's a large tree pushed over, and there seems to be like a large hole in the ground where the amper is. But what you could do is skirt up the right side of the mountain, and just kind of go around this, because
Yeah.
you'd be going up 10 feet, but it's kind of on an incline, so you can just easily walk up it.
Yeah, Sigurd's going to kind of like rear Charlie back and kind of turn him over to kind of have him walk up alongside this cliffside path. Kind of get a better look down into this kind of pit where this thing is,
Okay.
where the Yamper is.
Is everyone else going to do that? Or is, I guess you have no. If you're riding Charlie, it's kind of you're doing that. But I guess the Mecha Gross group, are they doing that?
Probably best to follow the rest of the group right now, because considering this seems too much like a trap. So yes.
Follow a couple feet back, but
I think we're gonna switch Sib and Jameson's places so that Jameson is with Charlie.
Okay, so Jameson's
Okay.
now on Charlie. So as you walk up the cliff, a what's your AC, Sigurd?
is this a projectile?
This is a projectile.
23.
16. That'll match then.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a figure jumps out of the bushes and lets loose a crossbow bolt
Oh, okay.
for 8 points of piercing damage. And let's all roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Right.
19.
11.
+7.
All right. And
9. How
do you
am
get-
not rolling hot?
do you guys have a Sinbad's sheet for what he can do?
Get
It's
it.
under It's under sheets, right?
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
took the little icon there.
Oh, what in God's name is this formatting?
What has he done?
He put it all on one page instead of making tabs.
Okay, so
It's fairly similar to what I use, so I should be able to do it.
Okay. I should probably make more tabs, actually.
I got you all up there, and we have
It's an icon on my end.
all right, and
Oh, yeah.
we have Charlie here now. That's definitely something I wasn't anticipating, so we have to go get Charlie here.
Here, I'm rolling Sib's thing.
All right, so
I don't have the ability to drag and drop a sprite.
I have them all up there.
Oh, I'm seeing a question mark. Weird.
Oh, huh.
I'm seeing a question mark for Aiden, so there's
Oh,
all kinds of
Is it because it's the new one?
it's I don't know. No,
The one back here,
I can see new Aiden up in the initiative counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you see that one?
yeah, I can actually. Wait, hang on.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Huh.
Hang on, I'll post this in ice discussion for other people.
It's
See.
I know what it probably looks like. Okay, and we'll say that's Charlie.
Oh gosh.
Here.
Such a majestic creature.
Okay, so he was there. I guess Sigurd was on him.
I've turned it into a mount.
You'd have 2 here.
Yeah, and you're probably trailing behind. Jameson is here.
Oh right.
Yeah, he all swapped out.
Okay. So you're on there. Okay, it was this guy.
Oh, hi.
Hello there. All right.
Man.
Let me just roll initiative for them as well, as I was sorting out all the things I didn't intend to be here. So
Well, that's happening. Everyone go to patreon.com/goadventuremaps for more maps like these. Not sponsored.
Sponsor.
Not sponsored.
all right.
These are cool maps, though.
Maybe I should have rolled this off screen for an encounter. All right.
Oh.
All right. I think that's. Oh no, one more.
Wait, where's Jameson in initiative or not rolled?
I haven't rolled him yet.
Yeah.
All right, and you can roll Jameson if you want. I'll add the modifier and everything.
Not me, because I rolled horribly.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I've been rolling for Jamie anyway, so
Yeah, he has a +2.
13.
Let's
Okay.
pull up Jameson's character sheet.
Did you add his modifier?
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
Alrighty
who's
then.
playing Sinbad and who's playing Jameson, actually? Or who's, I guess, telling them what to do?
Good question.
Well, I think for Jameson, just have him crossbow this guy.
All right.
Bree's gonna tell him to stay close to her.
But this guy is going to pop out, and he's going to. You see this large creature that looks just like a bigger version of Snot jump out, and he points to. He points to two of the bushes, and.
Oh.
2 of them move towards you. And then it is their turn. And they're going to let crossbow bolts all fly towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2. 7 shots. I'm going to do it for everyone there, including Mechagross. So, to hit Mechagross, that is a 12.
Nope.
For Sinbad, that's only a 7.
Yeah, I think he's good.
For Aiden, that will be an 18.
That does hit.
All right. That is going to do total of 9 points of piercing damage to you.
Okay.
Sabrina, natural 20.
Oh joy.
And
Ooh.
we got luck points.
I'll do you one better. Wait. Cloud Rune onto this guy over here.
All right. I should reveal too, like a ton of them popped out, and they're shooting at you with advantage right now.
Ah.
But yeah.
Got it.
So you're gonna direct it to this guy. All right.
Yeah.
So that will be max damage. So it's 18, and the modifier.
Please tell me it just goes down.
It'll be a. That's a total of 20 points of damage that gets directed to it.
Ooh. Yikes.
All right, and then to Sigurd. Another natural 20. Oh my gosh.
Well, I can't Cloud Rune that.
All right. Got pretty bad on the roll, so that's there'll be 17 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And then
Could have been worse.
Jameson. That will be a 16 to hit Jameson. I think that hits him, doesn't it?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Yeah, AC 14.
Total of 8 points of piercing damage on Jameson.
Bree will soak that up with her ward.
Okay. And finally, gonna shoot Charlie.
No!
Got a nat 1.
Oh,
Yeah. As it like whinnies as it's being shot and it dodges one of the hits. Alright, we're gonna go to Sabrina next.
Okay. I can't touch my character, by the way.
You can't touch your character.
Okay, now I can't. Someone can.
It's probably because it's on the mount. Can you now?
Yeah, it's on Charlie. Yeah, I can. No, I can't actually.
What?
everyone else can.
We can just put in a new Sabrina. Here you go.
There we go.
Alright.
Uh,
Oh
gotta
yeah.
get this out of the way first.
HP
Okay.
tracker. Does HP
Yeah.
tracker reset every time? That's sad.
Yeah, because this is a individual scene.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, fireballing these suckers. Should hit all of them.
Okay. I don't know what's up with the HP tracker right now, so I'm just gonna put 20 on him.
No, that
Oh, just barely.
I need to destroy.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
So another cool thing I could do with this is, do you see that?
See what?
The dice
the
rolling?
ring is? No.
Okay.
Hang
well,
on, let me check.
I got a 3 for one.
Oh,
I got an 18 for another. Oh, and a 14 for the other.
Two of those fail.
Okay. Do your damage.
Bruh.
ooh. Yikes.
20.
20 damage, alright.
So many ones.
So only 10 on the other one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and 10 for this guy. Alright. Alright, is that all you want to do? You are on also a mount right now, so you can move with it.
Essentially weird because you've got multiple people wanting to do different things with said mount.
Is there... If we get on the other side, like right here on this bush, would we get cover from any shots coming from this side? Well, they're all probably going to move over here then.
Yeah. You would have cover if, like, a bush is covering you, yes.
Oh, well, there's this schmuck right here, so...
I can deal with that.
Alright, maybe Sigurd just wants to
Maybe.
jump off.
Okay.
I think we'll hold position for this turn.
Hmm.
Alright.
Alright. And Sinbad, he is going to show Bree how a fireball is actually done.
Alright.
He's going to hit the same 3. Well, first, how are they looking? The ones that got hit harder.
They look like they're on the cusp of death.
Okay.
Okay,
Does he have...
finally figured this
He
out.
does have magic missile, but
Well, let's see.
sorry,
That
I
actually
didn't
might
really
be-
have time to premeditate all this stuff before.
I mean, if you want to do magic missile, you could actually end up hitting that guy, that guy, that guy, which are probably the 3 that are... Because this guy also took 20.
Yeah, this guy did take 20.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I guess he's gonna magic missile and shoot 1 into each of them.
Okay.
Can you guys keep track of his spells? I've got a lot to keep track of.
spells.
I'll do that.
I got no. Yeah, it's view only, so I'll just have to.
Yeah, just write down what you use, I guess.
Here's what I'll do. I'll edit this post.
Okay. Okay, so that is 3d4 plus 3. Wrong command. I'm never gonna get used to this thing. 4, 3, 4.
Where do you want to put each of the? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but
5, 4, 5.
It was the ones that were. Wait, what's this?
4, 3, 4.
Yeah.
All right.
5.
Shoot
Well,
into that guy,
it's 5,
that
3, 5 because they're all +1.
Ah.
Oh, are they?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus D4 plus 1 per slot.
5, 3, 5.
4 plus 3.
All right. They still don't go down, but they are hurt.
All right. And as for Jameson, have him shoot this guy.
All right. Make an attack roll for Jameson. It'll be +4.
All right. Come on, Jamie. No, 11.
Goes wide. It's maybe like it's Charlie dodging the attack, but yeah, the shot goes wide. It's like, easy, Charlie. All right. Is there anything else Jameson wants to do? He does have like cunning actions, I guess.
Can you give the help action to Sigurd?
He has to. He doesn't have the range one yet. He'd have to be next to someone to do that for.
Okay. It's just dash, disengage, or hide, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't really have anywhere to hide, so no.
Hide beneath Charlie.
Use Heart Charlie as cover. All right. Then we will go to Sigurd then.
All right. So first of all, Sigurd is activating Hill Rune for those sweet defenses. Just mark that these two have been used so far. Second, that was his bonus action. So as his main action, actually, how much movement does it take to dismount?
I'll say half.
Half movement. Okay.
Okay.
I think that makes sense. Let me think. Sorry, I'm still kind of getting my bearings and deciding where I wanted to go. Question: is firing the grappling hook an attack or an action?
It will be an action. It says use an action, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just information to know for later. Okay. Yeah, I guess for now he's just gonna I guess for now he's just gonna get dismount off Charlie. Is going to move here, so that's 20 feet of movement. Gonna go ahead and make an attack.
All right.
So sorry, let me give me a sec to remember my modifiers. 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try it again. 21.
21 does hit.
Okay.
and he's going down.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have what's your modifier?
I think at least he's gonna take at least 6 damage.
Yeah. Then you just how do you deal with them?
Sigurd just like basically leaps off Charlie. Tries to like as he's running in try to kick at this guy, but he kind of like jumps over his legs, so he just kind of knocks him in the face as he's like landing.
What I kind of imagine is like you jump off the unicorn and like do kind of like a slow motion Superman punch to him or something. Yeah, but in any case, he goes down.
All right, and then I've got 10 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna get myself. Oh well, 10 feet. Gotta get myself here.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you're based with this guy now.
All right. Yeah, and that's my turn. My bad.
Aiden.
Yep. Thinking. Just have to double check something because I actually wanted to use something here. Because I'm going to be using that light crossbow instead. Plus 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, I think I can actually afford to do that. Let's see. That guy's already taken 5. That guy's at 20. That guy's at 23. Measuring. No. Yeah, those are both in range. Okay, so the guy that's at 23 here, I'm actually going to use the clockwork amulet.
Okay.
So with mods, that's just an automatic 18.
Yeah, then that will hit.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's this guy?
Yep, that guy.
Alright.
4. Yep, D8 plus 4. For a nice 11 damage.
Do you kill him?
No, not right now.
Alright. Yeah, he falls in the bushes and just hangs over as you shoot him in the shoulder.
Okay. And that's my first shot. Second shot's going to be going into that guy.
Alright.
That's just plus 8. I don't think a 15 hits because we already established that.
Yeah, 15 does not hit.
Shame. Okay. I don't really have anything I want to do with my bonus action. I don't want to have to make a ghost move right now.
Alright.
Just considering that Sinbad's also on Mechagross, I want to have him up in close range.
Alright. This guy now pops out of the bushes.
Oh.
This Magmar, and he has a heavy crossbow, and he's going to aim it at Charlie.
No.
Is that a 6 or a 9? Just a second.
He's got a +4. It doesn't matter.
That's 9 to hit the riding horse. Does it hit the riding horse?
AC 10.
AC 10.
It does. Wait, he has advantage. He popped out of hiding.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh, and I got even lower.
Where's an AC of 10? Where's it say AC of 10 on this?
On the statistics for riding horse.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Armor
don't
class
have
10.
that right here.
Yeah, it's just linked right there, yeah.
Here I can screenshot it.
10 with only 13 HP, but I don't think that matters.
It
Yeah, they get hit, they're out.
well, if it, the large crossbow bolt just goes It like lands next to Jameson, like whizzes past his head, and it goes wide, so it did not hit. As this Magmar curses, "Get everything they got!" All right, we're gonna go back to the top of the round, but I want Sabrina to roll a d6.
Okay.
I don't like this.
4.
All right. We're gonna go to their, what seems to be their leader, and he is going to aim with his crossbow at. I'm gonna roll a d8 here and re-roll the 8. 4. Who's fourth in initiative? 1, 2. He's gonna shoot at Sigurd.
Oh no. Anyway.
Oh no.
Anyway.
He got a 27 to hit.
Let's see. I'm gonna shield that to make my AC 28. It's projectiles.
All right. So is this like you see in the corner of your eye this bolt kind of whiz towards you, but you hit like the chest plate of your armor, and this just shield raises and blocks it. Okay. He used a crossbow, so I don't think he can shoot again. No. All right. Then we're gonna go to these guys who are going to spread out. 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they're gonna fire. There's only 5 left, so they're gonna shoot at the most vulnerable looking ones. So Sinbad, Jameson, and Sabrina. Everyone but Sigurd. No. Everyone but Sigurd and Mechagross. Because you took out 2 already. And one has disadvantage because he's right in front of you.
Cool.
Alright. So we'll do 1 for Sabrina first. That is going to be a 7 to hit.
No hit.
1 for Jameson. That is going to be 7 again to hit.
No hit.
No.
For Aiden. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Man, twice. Okay. That does hit.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. This one is going to go for Charlie, but it has disadvantage. That's only a 6 to hit.
No hit.
Yeah. All right. Can they do any funny things like disengage?
Were they going to hit Sinbad?
Oh, right, Sinbad. I forgot Sinbad. I felt like I forgot something.
It has disadvantage on this attack.
Right, the cloak. That's a nat 1.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, that's all they can really do. So we'll go to Sabrina now.
Oh boy. I've been trying to figure out what Sib's gonna do. I should have been figuring out Sabrina. No. Okay. She's gonna psychic lance this guy.
All right. He is going to make an intelligence saving throw, and I can do it easily right here. He got a 2.
Magnificent. Okay.
Whoa.
19 psychic damage.
He screams in pain as
Is he on a tree?
He's inside kind of the foliage of the tree.
Does he fall out? Oh wait, he's not stunned. He's just incapacitated.
Yeah, he's not climbed. He's kind of on the side. There's kind of a bush there. Looks like
Sitting
a tree.
on a branch.
Yeah. All right. I'm just seeing what he can else. All right. Yeah. All right. Good job. Sinbad's turn.
Oh right, I'm Sinbad.
Oh,
Okay. How's this call lightning thing work?
He uses it as a bonus action, I think.
Does he
you
have-
like consume a number of sorcery points equal to like an amount plus some extra for how many extra turns you want to call lightning as a bonus action.
Where's he got it? Sorcerer.
I'm gonna make it easy on myself and just cast it as a regular spell.
Okay.
That's fair.
Can Jameson hit this guy from where he is?
80 feet is his range. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Storm spells and casting. You can expend 2 sorcery points to cast it as a bonus action. Choosing to spend a number of points up to half your sorcery.
And it's like a 60-foot cloud, right? It forms.
For what?
First
Call
call
lightning.
lightning.
Where is that listed? Is call lightning
60
is already
feet
its own thing.
wide.
10-foot tall ceiling, 60 feet wide. It's a range of 60-foot radius?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
pretty freaking big.
It's
Yeah,
it's
so,
the
like,
radius of where the lightning can be called.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna zap this guy.
All right. More game up here. All right. So is it a save? Is call lightning a save?
I believe it's a dex save.
All right. I'll go analog. He got a nat 1, so it's gonna be critical.
Nice.
Magnificent.
Oh boy.
I think
Alright.
he's just incinerated.
It's 3d10. Yeah.
Yeah, 15
60.
lightning damage.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Well,
Should have hit
30.
this guy with a G's.
I
So-
mean, actually, that would have been.
It's 3d10, then that's like an automatic 30 plus 3d10. Yeah.
Oh,
so-
I did it
but
wrong.
it
I just
would've been-
rolled 60, 10 out of. He's probably dead anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I
It's
think
the
he-
same
I-
effect.
I think he's just straight up dead because that that exceeds
Oh,
his
shit.
HP. I think. So you watch Sinbad hold his hands up as the clouds blacken as this lightning bolt streaks down, and then you just see like the Morgam look up, and then just it gets incinerated into ash.
Oh.
There's more where that came from.
I didn't mean to do that. All right.
No, Sib, you're supposed to intimidate them with it.
I think that did it because I turned him into like he can fit into an ashtray now. All right, and now it's Jameson's turn.
Yeah. This guy.
Yeah. All right, make an attack roll with Jameson. It's +4.
21.
Jameson
Oh.
hits, so he contributed to the death of this guy.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, he actually.
Oh wait, yeah. Roll for damage.
Okay, that's D6 plus 2 or
D8.
8. A D8 plus 4.
Yeah.
No, 2.
Yeah, +2.
Okay,
Yeah, D8 plus 2.
6.
You know what? I'll say he's 1 HP off, but.
Yeah.
Pity damage. Yeah.
Does
gonna make a
Jameson
proficient-
go for? Does Jameson go for the kill?
The bolt hits him in the side of the head, bounces up onto this cliff, and then like knocks a rock loose and it hits his head.
Yeah, that's what... It's one of those things where he like missed, but it like through a like series of events, it like ended up hitting, like it ricocheted off the cliff, hit the guy in like the shoulder, and then like a piece of rock fell off and hit him in the head.
Oh,
I think we know we're giving him lucky now.
No,
Hey,
not
no.
Hey, I got him! I got him!
You did get him!
Don't get cocky, kid.
Shut up!
So the voice said. All right, Sigurd, it's your turn.
All right. It's time for Giant Smite, big mode. So
Mega
doing
or
that.
super mushroom sound.
Left him and eat him in another
Yeah,
one.
super mushroom sound. Anyways, I'm gonna punch this guy.
All right.
But it'd be funnier to throw him at another guy.
No, punch.
I could throw him at another guy. I do it.
No, punching is
Nah.
more efficient.
But throwing at another guy is funnier.
You get more damage out of it because you hit 2 people.
Anyways, I rolled a 1, so I don't
Oh my
think I'm
gosh.
hitting with that one.
As your like fist goes down, he jumps out of the way. Ah!
Yeah. 23 though.
But
Oh.
like as you miss a fly the first time, your second hit goes true.
What?
What?
Error.
Oh, hang
Plus is
on.
not between 2 numbers.
I know what I did wrong. I did plus D4 instead of 1D4.
Oh,
There we go. 18 damage to this guy with the big boy punch.
All right. So
24.
all right. So as he like dodges out of the way, you just kind of like hit his chest, and you hear this wheeze as all the wind leaves his body. He's still alive, but you got a good hit in.
Yeah. Let's see. And I
Oh,
think
he
that's all I
wasn't
can
damaged
do.
beforehand.
All right, Aiden, it's your turn.
Oh, yes. That guy's down. That guy's hurt. That guy's hurt. That guy is not as hurt. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at the one that Sigurd's after, because, you know, sneak attack.
Yeah.
Assuming I hit. Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Oh no.
Hey.
Well, do you
I'm
want to
pretty sure
want to
he's
roll
dead
for
no
this,
matter-
or but you're probably gonna get him no matter what.
Okay, well, man, I wish someone was next to the other guy I wanted to go after, because this is the only
Roll-
person who can spend sneak attack. So I'm
Roll to see if you kill.
Yeah, you might kill him.
basically. That's what we're doing, is rolling to see if I kill. 2d8 plus. Right, I get crunchy crits.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
no.
Piercer.
You could choose not to sneak attack him if you wish.
Yeah, but I've got Piercer.
I mean, it's only an extra D8, right?
That ends up being 19 total damage.
All right, that would not kill him unless you want to.
No.
Okay, so he just kind of falls down in front of you after he takes like a big blow to the chest from Sigurd.
Okay, perfect. Is that I actually rolled low on my damage, so we're lucky he's not dead. Maybe, I don't know. Someone
Say
probably
that,
knows
but
him
they might be with the queen, and he might be the one who killed your paw.
Don't say that.
I said
Well,
it.
Okay, well, anyhow, we're gonna hit this guy over here now.
Okay, much closer one here.
Plus 8. Thinking 18.
18 will hit him.
Okay. It's 4. For 10 damage.
All right.
And I'm.
Uh-oh.
Stream's
Hello?
still
Hi.
going, I think.
Yeah, we're still going.
What does that grow?
We're still going.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
Phew.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know. It just Discord reset on me.
Huh.
Oh,
Still quote unquote stealth update.
Or maybe you accidentally pressed Control R.
That happens.
Anyway,
Well, I know. I always said that was like everything I had, so we're staying
Alright.
right here.
We're going to the Magmar. He cannot. He's incapacitated right now. So he is going to. He's just going to take cover behind the tree. Top of the round. I want another d6 rolled by Sinbad this turn, so by proxy you, Sabrina.
No.
all right. 5.
Okay.
Hmm.
We're going to go to the leader. He's going to go 5, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to... He's going to shoot the horse again.
Leave my horse alone, dang it!
That will be a 15 to hit Charlie.
Oh,
That hits Charlie.
No.
Alright.
mount is gone.
Finally got him.
I'll miss you, Charlie.
Well,
Yeah, I think Charlie's gone. I do 12 points of damage.
wait. I think he has 13 HP. Unless it was like he doesn't have an HP value, it's just if he goes down.
Wait,
you
let
don't
me see.
hit.
8,
Oh wait,
9.
do they disappear if they're hit? If not, they have 13 HP.
Oh, yeah, it's when it's hit, it
Ah.
goes away, yeah.
Oh yeah, if the steed takes any damage, the spell ends.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
It just, as it fades away, it's, I'll meet you back in the Feywild.
Charlie, no!
As you kind of, like, fall to the ground. You won't take fall damage. Actually, make dexterity saving throws for Jameson and Sabrina.
Ugh. Okay.
Acrobatics, if you know.
I think if anything, they'd fall prone.
4 for Sabrina. Here's a D20 for Jameson.
Alright.
and you add
Maybe.
That's a D20, all right.
7.
You both fall prone on the ground.
Okay, NBD.
Yeah.
I can't touch Jameson.
Is it because of this? You just make this a...
Or you land there or
What?
there.
make this
I can grab Jameson.
a
Whoop.
prop. There.
Yeah, I just can't touch Jameson.
Okay.
Oh well, someone else turned him, so that's fine.
Alright. That's it for him. We're gonna go to these guys. How many are left? There's just 2 left. There's 1, 2, 3
That's-
left.
There's
Yep. One up there, one middle, and one down.
Okay, they're gonna shoot at the 3 on the mount, including the mount, because they're gonna have disadvantage against Serena and Jameson. So that actually going prone was actually kind of good for them.
Mhm.
All right, nat 1 for Sinbad. That is only an 8 for Aiden. I'm rolling just hot garbage. I should get another die. Okay, and this one is going to hit Mechagross then, because that's an 18.
Yep.
For a total of 11 piercing damage.
Ouch.
All right. Sabrina, it's your turn. And Sinbad has to make a... Does he have to make a concentration for... No, he wasn't hit.
Nope.
He wasn't hit.
She's going to shoot a magic missile at the boss.
All right.
9.
9 points of damage. Alright.
She's gonna stay prone. Oh, now I can move Jameson. Weird. I can't move Sib though.
You trying to move him?
Right here.
Got him.
Okay. And since Call Lightning doesn't care about cover, he's gonna hit this guy.
Okay. Yes, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I got pretty high. What's his dex?
His save DC. Where's his
He
save
got
DC?
a 19.
Yeah, he passes.
But still like
Thank you.
half damage though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. 13.
Unless he would empower one of those.
No, it's not worth empowering right now.
You'd have to empower it when the spell was cast in
Oh,
the
right.
first place.
Alright. 19 plus 19 is 38. Alright.
Have Jameson stay prone and shoot at this guy.
Alright.
Bottom left.
Which guy is he shooting at?
The guy furthest south.
The one down there.
Yeah.
He was just like away.
Jameson has the high ground.
Alright. See,
He only got a 7.
realistically, the high ground would give you advantage. So I'll give you advantage here if you're going to do a ranged attack from the high ground.
Alright.
Well, he is
Let's see
prone,
if
so
that
he's
helps.
disadvantage.
It's only 12.
Okay. Yeah, well, it doesn't hit in any case.
Oh. Wait. Does being prone even give you disadvantage with range attacks?
I don't
think
think,
so.
it does.
Oh, maybe it doesn't. Hang on.
Yeah.
I
well,
would think
might be-
maybe with melee.
we'll go
but
past
not-
it for now, but we'll figure out. later.
I'll look. I'll look.
Yeah, we
Oh
don't need
wait,
to worry
unless
about
it's
it,
my turn.
It's your turn.
It is my turn. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Oh, I've moved the circle. My apologies.
Can I just lock it here?
There. Can I move here in the middle of the tree?
It's difficult terrain to get inside of it. It's more of like a shrub. These are like more like just foliage than trees.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20 ish. Kind of like that. Okay.
All right.
So he's gonna get there, and he's going to go ahead and do some punches.
All right. I'll say he has like a little bit of cover in here just because you're punching into shrubbery.
Okay. That's AC bonus, right? Well, does it help against a 26?
No, it does not help against the 26. So yeah, that
Okay.
hits. He's like, haha, I am shielded. Then he just fist goes through the tree.
Just punch him anyways. 11 damage.
Alright. And he was previously damaged before. So he takes a hit to the jaw. You see like a tooth fly out of the tree, or the bush.
Right. And I'm gonna go ahead and go for another 21.
21 hits as well.
Hit. 10 more damage.
He rolls out. Falls to the ground.
Alright. So this is difficult terrain.
Yeah, to go inside of it.
That would mean that I'm like... I'd be able to move here and that'd be it.
Alright. Aiden.
Okay. Just had to think out the logistics of this, but this should work since mount rules. I'm going to have Mechagross dash up to this guy.
Alright.
So Let's see, that's 80 feet. That's definitely fine. From here, dismount, get into a flank position. So, flanking. And I think I still have my bonus action. I don't know what the rules are between, like, riding Mechagross versus ordering him.
If you ordered him to dash, you'd lose your bonus action.
Okay. In that case, don't get to activate the radiant damage, but that's fine. It's flanking. And yeah, we'll just start swinging with Holy Avenger.
All right. It's kind of in its dormant state right now, but it is still a +3 sword no matter. It just doesn't get the radiant damage.
Yep. And the advantage, luckily, from flanking. Which... yeah, I think 15. So that's a 24.
24 will hit him.
Just... yeah. It's taking a bit. Okay, weird. Let's try that again. It didn't want to show the command. D10 plus 6. Nice. 15 damage. And then I'm going to add the sneak attack to that.
Alright.
For a nice extra 7 damage. So altogether, what was that, 22?
Alright.
Yep. First swing.
He howls out in pain.
Second swing. 24 again.
24 will hit again.
15 damage. Nice.
He grits his teeth, like looking at the X slash you put across his chest.
Yep. And I have used all of my action economy.
Okay. This guy just got fried by lightning this time, so he's gonna go right there. And you're kind of lucky you are where you are right now. Okay, so he's gonna stand there, and he's gonna just shoot you with a heavy crossbow.
Okay. He was thinking of doing something.
21 to hit.
Ow. Yeah, that hits.
That will be... I need my D10. Ooh. That will be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. We're still fine.
So he, loads another bolt and begins cranking. Alright. Top of the round, I want this time... Jameson, and I'll make it Aiden this time to roll for Jameson a D6.
6.
Alright.
5.
Alright, then we're gonna go to the Grim Snarl then. He is going to look at you, Aiden, and biting back the pain, he's gonna pull out a maul and just begin whacking you like a drunken sailor versus baby seals.
Oh my god.
He got a grit nat 1 with the first one, and he got a nat 1 with the second one.
Oh. Okay.
Anti-shiny.
Didn't have to worry about deflecting the attacks.
Then I got a nat 20 with the third one that I'm not allowed to make.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Dice jail.
Yeah. All right. Well, he failed. They're going to This one can only really hit Sinbad because you guys are kind of up a cliff right now, so he can't reach Aiden. He can possibly see... No, the bush is probably blocking. Yeah, he has to shoot Sinbad. So this one down here is going to shoot Sinbad.
Disadvantage.
That'll be only a 12.
Uh,
That meets.
okay, Sib's gonna have to shield that.
Ba-ding! Shield goes up and blocks it.
Add it to the number of spells.
Another first level.
This one...
But his max HP is wrong right now. Or no, not max, it's current.
Yeah, if you could keep track of his stats, I'd appreciate that, Ice.
Because his current should be 56, because 8 is gone. It's still marked.
And this one is going to shoot at Sinbad as well. Disadvantage. Or no, you shielded. Yeah, so your AC is kind of higher now. Yeah, he misses as well.
Okay.
And it's only 2, right? Yeah. Alright. Sabrina, it's your turn.
Alright. She's gonna stand up and she's gonna say, "Who are y'all with?"
The Grimsnaw. We're with the Queen now. Lay down your wares.
You're gonna die. And she's gonna magic missile him.
Alright.
Okay. 445.
Yeah, that would be 13.
13.
13.
He looks bloodied, by the way.
Alright.
And then she's gonna drop back prone.
Alright.
Alright, Sib's
no,
gonna
it's
zap
this
this guy.
strat.
Alright. You're gonna call lightning him?
Yeah.
He got a 19.
Yeah, and yep, so he passed.
11.
11.
Or is that half because...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, only 5.
And then Sib's gonna drop prone.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't change anything.
It doesn't, but if one of them does happen to hit him, then he doesn't have his auto disadvantage anymore.
I guess that's fair.
Hey, I got him. There we go.
Jameson.
Jameson's going to do what Sabrina did, and he's going to shoot at this guy. So he's going to stand up, shoot, and then fall back down.
I'll say you have advantage because you have the high ground, too.
Okay. 17.
The 17 will hit.
Hey.
Yo,
Our boy!
he's doing it. He's playing the game.
Max damage!
Oh
Nice.
boy, that's 10, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. So like the bolt like bounce, it like hits it hits a branch above him. Like, haha! And then it like the branch cracks and like falls into his head, and like there's a bolt sticking out of his head. Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, it's not enough to kill him or anything. It's probably gonna give him brain damage by the end of that.
Let's see.
Sigurd.
I've been deliberating. Yeah, you know what? If the 3 guys laying prone on the ground get punished, they deserve it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyways, Sigurd is going to 1. I should just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he kind of gets to like right here.
All right.
That mag mortar is not in range. I was hoping to see if I could get in range of him, but nope. Anyways, I'm gonna punch down on this man.
All right.
And he's flanked, right?
Yep. You would have advantage.
20, unnatural.
You would hit him.
Okay. Okay, 18. Jeez, 18 damage.
Let me math here. 18 damage.
Yep.
You punch his lights out.
Punch him over the cliff. Punch him over the cliff.
No. Sigurd only does that with dragons. Or weird elementals. Anyways, Is there anything else he can do? He has half of an action left. And nothing to hit, so I guess he's done.
All right. Aiden.
Yep. Okay, well, he's down.
Oh, I just had... Never mind.
Trying to figure out where the heck it's at. It doesn't work. How tall is this?
It's
cliff?
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay, yep. That's fine then. I got climb speed. Yep, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get in his face and light Holy Avenger Blaze and take a few slashes at him.
Okay. Uh-oh.
20. Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah, what is about to happen to this guy? Uh-oh.
This is supposed to be the mage, wasn't it? It's not advantage, but you know.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Yeah, this is a +10. Okay, that's a 22 to hit.
22 to hit. 22 will hit. Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I give the one who gave you that sword.
Okay, and then why is that not marked? I really need to add that to the actual thing. It's over my attunements for some reason. 46, yeah. So, yeah, I can't reroll that. It's not piercing. But 46. Grand total of 25 damage.
25 damage. All right. That KOs him.
Wow. Didn't even do a second swing.
Ugh.
It just probably just slash him across the chest, and as soon as he drops, that's it.
All right.
And
You're gonna end your turn there.
Do I have the range? 85. So close. Actually, though, considering was there, that was 15, 20.
Yeah, you could just climb down and get in range.
Yeah, I can just climb down and get in range, so... That was 20, I can get right back here and then take another shot.
All right. Well, you can do that.
And we'll just try the crossbow for that, which is... Yep. Having fun down there with your little pointer.
Yeah, I'm having a fun time.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Well, let's do it. Score. I'm gonna choose to reroll that one.
You have an advantage because you have the high ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fish the crit, then yeah. Just d20 real quick.
All right.
Nope, didn't do anything.
Alright.
But I am going to choose to re-roll that 1. Because I can do that. Oh my gosh.
No.
5 damage.
5 damage. So this is the guy with like the Jameson's bolt that like it wasn't even the pointy end that went in him, it was like the blunt end. But he takes like the pointy end of your bolt as it like hits his shoulder.
Alright. Okay, I'm done screwing around with my turn.
Alright. Magmar's gone. Grimmsnarl's gone. I want Sigurd to roll a d6.
On it. 6.
Okay. We'll go to these guys.
You've been rolling high with those d6s.
No, we just haven't been rolling ones.
10, 15, 20,
Yeah, you're right.
25, 30.
Dang.
There we go. They have... Oh, I thought they had reach. Oh, yes, they do have reach. Okay. So they're going to use their Morning Star on Sabrina.
Bring it
Well,
on.
This one anyway, and it'll have advantage because you were prone.
Yeah, that's fine.
That will be a 24 to hit.
Okay.
And it will do... Ugh. Well, I got 9 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And they don't have multi-attack, so that's all he can do.
It just bounces off of a ward.
Ba-dong! Okay, and this one, it is like, on Clarity, just aims his crossbow at Aiden, I guess.
Alright.
And it gets a 20 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna shield.
Alright, then it plinks off the shield. As he begins screaming some more. Sabrina, it's your turn.
Alright. She's gonna get up. And she's going to firebolt this guy.
Alright, make an attack roll.
I believe that's higher now that she is smarter. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Alright. That'll hit him.
8 fire damage.
Oh, was he hurt previously? No, he was not. This is fresh damage.
It's been sitting up in the top.
Yeah. You hit him for 8 damage. It's the firebolt. This unfamiliar feeling of heat sears his skin.
Alright. Sib is also going to stand up,
Alright.
if I can grab him. And he's going to zap this guy that's just tried to smack his sister with a spiky ball.
Alright. T-Jolt.
No, the Call Lightning.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. I'm rolling so well with these saving throws. I got a 19.
Another.
Yeah.
Nice.
21. At least that's sizable this time.
Alright. Alright. So, he dodges out of the way, but some of it hits him. So he's still seared a little bit.
Okay. Jameson's also going to stand up once I can grab him.
I'll move him right side up.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, he's going to shoot at this guy again.
The brain damaged one?
Yes, the Dane damaged one.
Alright, yeah, shoot with advantage.
Oh, only a
Oh.
10.
Alright. It goes wide. He's flailing around and you can't get a clear shot.
And then Jameson's going to move over here.
Okay. Sigurd.
All right. Well, I think all I can really do is just kind of run over there. Yeah. What? He's gonna dash and just get into this guy's face,
Okay.
just to be there. Hey, how's it going?
He looks pretty dazed after getting hit by lightning.
You okay, man?
Gonna be.
Anyways, that's his turn.
Alright, Aiden.
Okay. Yep. I think it's obvious we go after the rain damage one down there.
Alright.
Gotta handle all these different mods. 17.
Oh, wait. Oh, yep, that hits him.
Is this
Okay, well, turning the DC is 17, not 18.
high ground as well?
From where to where? This
Aiden
kind of...
to guy.
Yeah, it's the cliffs.
Same ground. Okay.
Or no, you would have advantage if you're shooting
Oh.
from the high ground.
Right, in that case. Just fish as a crit real quick. Nope.
Well, you get the sneak attack either way.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's get all this together then. Plus 4 plus 2d6. Ouch. 12 damage.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I think that's 1 HP away from...
1 HP.
No, it does it exactly.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So he succumbs and falls down. This poor guy with a bolt sticking out of his head. Alright.
There's a bolt attached to the branch.
Aiden, roll a d6.
Ah. I still have one attack left.
Oh, okay, yeah, if you want to use your other attack, then
Mhm.
go.
I want to just get into spell where I can shoot that last guy.
Okay.
But have Aiden finish him, though. Or not Aiden. Jameson.
I don't think whoever finishes gets extra kill credit for experience.
Yeah, it's just if he contributed to the battle, which he did,
Okay.
he'll get the experience.
Yeah, just move there. 8. Ah, I don't
Dang.
think 15 hits.
No, that does not hit.
Shame.
Sails past him. Now roll a d6, my friend.
Okay. Here it comes. No, 6.
Another 6.
Jeez.
How have we not rolled a 1?
Yeah, even during travel, you've avoided those ones. All right, it's his turn, and he's just gonna move 1 forward and
No,
actually he's gonna disengage.
Oh.
10, 20, 25, 30, and he's running away.
Of course.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. All right, Sabrina.
Firebolt.
Okay.
I do it.
Dang. Okay.
To make sure you take everything from them.
16.
16 hits.
Oh.
Oh, that does hit.
Alright.
Okay, so we
Wait.
discovered
Oh,
the
let's see.
AC.
Stupid.
Eight fire damage.
He is still standing. He trips over and limps away. Almost he has like one bit of vitality left.
Sinbad.
Do you think Sib would actually zap him with lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sib. Okay, yeah, zap.
Well, it's gonna just do it no matter what happens. So,
Yeah.
is there any way he could get more than 30 damage?
If he crit fails. Oh,
Okay.
well, actually, if he rolls 30 damage exactly.
You'd have to roll
3
Well, he failed. Not a critical fail. Just a normal
Okay.
fail.
So you have to get 3 10s.
Yeah, that's a.
If I get 3 10s or 3 10s,
No.
21.
No. that
Yo,
won't
it's
kill
a
him.
cool number.
69.6.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like
It is
69.420 is like that. The magical one.
Sure.
Good luck rolling. Good luck rolling that many dice.
All right.
On 3d10?
But as the lightning streaks down, it hits him. But it gets colder on the battlefield as you see a swirling tempest coming towards you, concentrated in one area, and you hear a hiss, a familiar hiss that kind of pierces your ears, Sigurd, and it only sounds familiar to you, Aiden, as a large quadrupedal white figure enters the arena with 4 swirling snowflakes around him. And that is where we will leave off.
I called it.
You did, in fact.
I think we all knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, it was
that's
going to happen earlier if you rolled some ones, but that just wasn't
True.
happening.
Yeah.
So you'd have to deal with both, but yeah. All right, so I think it's better we deal with this one like Sinbad is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a good idea.
Yeah. So,
How many rounds did that take, actually? That might be important.
Oh yeah, because of Call Lightning.
it was
No, all lightning lasts 10 minutes. We're good.
Oh.
It's for my things.
It was 4 rounds, I'm pretty sure.
Got it. Perfect.
Yeah. We'll tally up what the experience is, and we'll go from there. So I don't mean to leave everyone on a like quick note like that, but we're going overtime, so
Yeah.
that's fair.
we'll see you next time as we duel this nerd again.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.